Alright, here is Power of an Atom, issue 9, our last evasion related issue, and our last issue written fully by Royce Sternum. This one boasts a guest appearance of the Justice League International, and we have this cover of Adam tripping up Green Lanterns, the Gary Gardner version. This should be a fun one. Adam interacting with the Justice League International. That'll be a fun issue, won't it? We open with the Vision. A wants Adam to join Justice League International. This is following Evasion, where Adam was one of the most active of the heroes involved with the war. Adam actually was able to do some stuff during Evasion and make some bold moves against the invaders. But Adam is put off the new Justice League, and to prove that point, Gary Gardner walks in drunk, leading a conga line. So then Adam trips Gary Gardner up, just like the cover. Elsewhere, Batman is trying to recruit the original Green Lanterns, the Rat Bastard version. Batman wants him to rejoin their ranks, at which point Adam dissuades him by saying that the new league isn't what it used to be. At which point Gnaut shows up to again prove that point. And that is it. That is the entire appearance of Justice League International in this issue. We basically rushed through it and only got what was on the cover. I find it quite distasteful. That was the cover, and we got 5 pages of it up front, and that was it. Most of it was presented not as a Justice League International appearance, and more of a podium for Royce Sternum to offer his take that Justice League International isn't worthy of the Justice League name, and that most of the classic members wouldn't have anything to do with this new version. I complained last time about the cover to the issue being deliberately misleading, and both these issues have bad covers in that regard. There's a lot more you can do with Adam and Justice League International here. The thing that stood out to me is that you could have a nice little bit where Adam meets Blue Beetle, and they both geek out with science. It would even let Blue Beetle, it would remind people that he has got intelligence underneath the humour that they are running into the ground. The two of them just inventing something on the fly, that would be a great scene. You could maybe have Adam and Captain Atomant properly meet, and have a panel of it where they comment on the fact that their names are a bit similar. Stephen Oakman, Adam's friend, is currently on the league. He won't be for much longer, but it'd have been a chance to have Adam reunite with him, and even maybe acknowledge that Adam thought that he was dead last issue. And Stephen Oakman is being used for the same criticism in Justice League International. It's treated like a joke in that, but he's constantly voicing all these same thoughts that Royce Sternum is actually thinking about this new Justice League. The rest of the issue is Adam downtime. It's all downtime character stuff with Adam, and little bits of action, like he stops a drunk driver here, and then he also helps stop a riot. That stuff is completely fine, but it is moreover the character stuff that maybe has some resonance. This is Royce Sternham's last issue, and it is him putting to bed some things and opening up some other things for the next writer. It is Royce Sternham's last real say with Adam, and one of the main things is his ex-wife Teela. Royce Sternham was obviously keen to get them back together, and he doesn't quite get there, but he does try and leave it as a foregone conclusion that they will get back together. Our next writer is Martin Quaid's friend, Tennessee. He'll write the book for 10 issues, I think it is, and then cancellation sets in. Here, Royce Sternham firmly puts his foot down, and he shows that Teela is unhappy in her current relationship, and her fella is a drinker. He's drunk. He's always drinking. And then he brings Adam and Teela together. They finally meet up, and some of the baggage between them is buried. And by pure coincidence, any other potential partners for these two characters happen to spy them hugging, so they are forever put off from interfering in this couple that still haven't actually addressed that Teela had an affair on Adam. We're meant to forget that because Royce Sternham wants them back together forever. How'd that work out for them? I will be Frank, and you can be Jane. Not a fan of this issue. It feels like false advertising. You could have put Adam and Teela on the cover, them hugging. You could have put Adam in that riot. But they put the most appealing thing on the cover, regardless if the comic actually really featured it, or the comic even thinks that it is appealing. Power of an Adam has always been my go-to whenever anyone suggests that good writers can do no wrong. This isn't bad. His run here isn't bad. It's just very, very unremarkable. The best it gets are the evasion issues, and I was hardly overly positive about those. It feels like a run where a writer went into it excited to be writing a character that they loved in their youth, and then looked inward and realised, outside of their memories and nostalgia, they had nothing to say about Adam. Only writing 9 issues speaks for itself, as does Holding Up My 7 Thumbs.